I'm back. Ride, motherfucker, ride here for another session with talking about the Nevada BDR, talking about Section 6 on this episode. That's what you want to call it. Anyways, Elko to Jarbidge. Now, this is one of those ones that was like sour. Actually, it was kind of sweet all around, I want to say. I was going to say sour but sweet because there was like a good section of pavement here, because it's actually, you see, the distance is 108 miles. It says navigation is a bit tricky in the early part of this section, so pay attention and don't be surprised if you find yourself on seemingly unused roads. I don't know what they're talking about. Anyways, gas up here in Elko early in the morning, headed out from there. It's pretty much all tarmac from there. It's all road. All the way until you get to here. And at this moment right here, this is when you turn right and you're following this power line road for a while. And then it slowly starts to get up into the mountains here and like down and around and through. And then this is where it gets. See, I didn't follow this section. This is like the more difficult section. I was by myself, so I followed the normal section, which was just like this graded road that just followed the side of the mountain here around and down till you hit this this corner right here where you hit this left, which is the Charleston Reservoir, which we go back to this JPEG here. See, this is this right here. This is the Charleston Reservoir. If you look in the background there, you can see little cows in the back. I don't know, you probably can't see on the camera very well, but these little black dots, those are cows. So that's where it starts to get interesting. As soon as you make that left right there, at that point, right here by the Charleston Reservoir, by Mason Creek, in the, what is that? Branu River? I don't know. Anyways, you make this left and you start going this way. This is when it starts getting interesting, because obviously there's water up here and it's starting to get a lot of trees, and this whole section definitely gets interesting all the way up through here. This is probably the best part of the whole Nevada BDR. Is going to be this section here. All the way up. See the Bear Creek. What is that? Bear Creek Summit. Bear Creek Summit. That's, see this area right here. Come out and around. See this little corner. Got something here. Oh, that's at the reservoir. Yeah, this is this right here. This is by the Bear. That's the Bear Creek Bear Summits over there. You got to ride all along all that. Yeah, that was a nice little. There were a lot of spotters out there. I guess it was the day before hunting season started. I'm sure about 7-8 miles from Jarbidge. This is probably the best scenery on the whole Nevada BDR. It's pretty dope right here, even though there's like, I don't know if that's smoke from the fires in California or what, but it's not very easy to see out here. But yeah, it's pretty dope. I'm gonna throw the drone up for a sec, see if we can get some footage even with this stuff. Yeah. It ended up being, that's what it was. It was smoke from the California fires from Northern California. They were settling right there. Matter of fact, it's just a photo. Yeah, that's DJI. No. Anyway, I thought I had maybe something of that, but I guess not. So anyways, let's go back. Yeah, that was like, well, that video was taken actually like right by the summit. It's like right around here on the trail. Yeah. No, you can't even see what the fuck that is. Cause then right after that point, you roll around and you kind of creep through the mountain pass real quick, or over the mountain pass, and then you kind of are hugging the side of this for a while, and then you creep down and around back, and then this is like going down. You're like twisting your way back down into the canyon here, where obviously you finally end up in Jarbidge. All that is it's just great scenery. This is all just beautiful, just trees everywhere, mountains everywhere. And Jarbidge is just a dope place. You know what I mean? I gotta find out where I'm at. Yeah, this is in Where is this at? Oh no, this is in. That's in Pine. So we're way far away there. See, we got to be in the 16th. Yeah, see, that's looking up from that reservoir that we were talking about. Yeah, this is the video looking over the pass. So we got to go up a couple. 5. Leaving Jarbidge, heading north into the Idaho. This is the end. That's the next morning when I was heading into Idaho. So, yeah, this is this is the last video. About 7-8 miles from. So that's the last video I did before or in that section. Yep, there's the outdoor inn. That's the bar. And there's 2 bars, I guess, in town. Bar or grills. And one of them's open during like the summer / fall months or whatever. And then the other one's open during the winter. So this one was open. Luckily, they had a place for me to stay. It's best to make a reservation for the outdoor inn. You can call them. But I just showed up in hopes that they had something. And luckily they did, because it was literally like freezing that night. It was like in the 20s. That next morning was the first day of hunting season. So, and that was my whole route right there from Las Vegas all the way to Jarbidge, which I started here. It was a goal point. And then on this route, and then I went up. And this was my whole route that I took at one time. Anyways, that's the end of section 6 pretty much. Jarbidge was really dope. I had a bunch of video from there, but of course I was a jackass and I ended up deleting it. But I do believe I have some drone photos. Yeah. See, if you watch the video, section 6, yeah, you'll see Jarbidge. I got the drone footage in there, but this is just a pic of it. It's a super dope pic. That's the whole town. There's not very many people live there all year. I think there's like 20, maybe 30 that live there all year. Everybody else leaves when it starts to snow. But yeah, good hunting there, I hear. So, anyways, yeah, that's it. The people in Jarbidge are nice people. Like the food's good, people are good, but at the end of it all, Jarbidge was this section right here in section 6 was the best in Nevada, as far as I'm concerned, because I'm from Nevada and I'm used to riding in the dry, desolate desert. So when you get to some trees and water, that becomes like epic. So, well, thanks for coming through and maybe watching and hearing my opinion on section 6 of the Nevada BDR. Maybe not. Tell me what you think. I'm always open to ideas. This is the first series of possible many. Obviously, this is kind of off the cuff kind of thing. I don't really have any kind of computer skills or anything, or I'd have like my video and everything all hooked up, and it'd be picture in picture with all this stuff and maps and showing the direction I went and yada yada. But this is what I got. This is what I'm doing. So thanks for joining me, and come back for Idaho Section 1 details and thoughts. Peace.